Hey everyone, it's Nora and I'm back again. Today I plan to do a 1970s disco vibe makeup look for you all, and I'm trying a little bit of a different camera angle, so I hope this looks okay and that I don't have too many shadows going on across my face. By the way, if you have feedback, please feel free to leave it for me in the comments down below. I will read it and I will let you know what changes I'm going to make. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my hair down. I wear my hair in a pineapple overnight to protect the curls and have them looking decent overnight. And I notice when I take my hair down, it probably could use a little bit of a refresh, but honestly, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different with it today than simply wearing it down. So I'm just going to kind of leave it like this for now. Now, if you're wondering why I pause my videos so often, it's because I get strangely out of breath when talking on camera. It's really kind of embarrassing. And mainly, I think it's because my allergies are kind of off the charts lately. It sucks because coronavirus is out there and people are really concerned about coughing and sneezing, and people like me are out there due to allergies, coughing and sneezing, and just feel like I can't quite get enough oxygen in to not have to take frequent breaths when I'm talking, and I'm fine the whole rest of the time. So anyway, that is super annoying and I apologize if it causes concern. But I'm fine. It's just really pollen and dust are like everywhere right now. For concealer today, I'm going to go into my NYX concealer palette. This palette of these colors. It's a palette of different tones, different colors, different hues that are meant to color correct: green for redness, peach for blue, yellow for more purple tones, and purple for, of course, yellow tones, as well as a couple of straight up concealers for different skin tones. I'm going to go in, I did not get a whole lot of sleep last night. I'm going to go in with this peach tone concealer and dab it into my dark circles. I'm going to check my work over in the mirror here to see if I got everything. I mentioned this in a previous video. I have these hollows, and I think I'm dehydrated. I'm so used to drinking water throughout the day, and I've just been forgetting more than I should, so I really need to get back into the habit of doing that. I love water. It's not that I don't enjoy drinking it, I just forget. I just get busy with what I'm doing. And I don't get up and take breaks as often as I possibly should. And of course, as you know, also not sleeping as well as I possibly could be, along with almost everyone else and their mom. So dark circles are a thing lately. And now that that's mostly blended in, I'm going to go in with my IT Cosmetics CC Cream SPF 50 in the shade medium, and just put this over the top. Just one small pump is all that I use, and I apply this with my fingers. I like to do this because I have greater control. Did I ever mention the smell of this stuff? I think I did. It smells vaguely like lemon cake batter to me. I don't know if that's just me or if that's what it smells like for everyone else, but it makes me think of lemon bars whenever I apply it to my face. It's really interesting. And I'm just going to make sure that I get full coverage everywhere. And also down my chin, a little bit on my neck. Like so. For my inspiration photo, I have found quite a few of them, but I particularly like I don't know that I can actually make this any larger. This is a green eyeshadow look with kind of an orangey lip color, and I really like it. I also like the fact that there's a little bit of shimmer, like some gold. I have just the thing to recreate that look. So I'm gonna go for that today, and you'll see why when you see the final look with the outfit. For blush today, I'm going to go in with this little palette of cream blush that I bought in San Francisco, and I honestly could not remember what the brand is. It's kind of rubbed off, but if I figure it out, I'll let you know. It's in all these great coral and peachy shades, and I thought it went really well with the theme. So I'm gonna pick up this darkest color just on my fingers and blend it in, but not too much. In looking at my dark under eyes, I figured I would add a little bit more just to really take care of those circles. So I'm going to take some Sephora Make No Mistake concealer and just a tiny dot. This stuff really goes a long way. And take it on my concealer brush here and add a little bit more to these dark hollows. My eyeshadow palette today is this great one by Milani, which I picked up for the holiday season specifically, so I've had it for a little while. And it is this great palette full of greens and golds, and there's even a couple of bronzers and highlighters in here. So I'm just going to get started with this light brow bone color. I'm going to pick up this highlighter color, and I'm going to apply it across my brow bone almost all the way. In the photo, I see that there's a little bit of a darker highlight color toward the outer edges of her brow bone. So for that, I'm going to pick up this more yellowy shade right here, and I may actually also mix it with the gold to really create some nice contrast. I'm just going in with my same brush. I didn't really bother to change colors on it because the colors are just so similar to each other anyway. I don't have an exact match for the shimmery green that's on the model's lids, but what I think I'm going to do is to combine this gold that I just used on the outer corners of my brow bone and combine it with this shimmery green and use that across my lids. And I was going to cut the crease using concealer, but I decided not to do that because there's not really a crisp line on the model's lids. It actually is smoked out a little bit, so I don't really see applying concealer and then applying eyeshadow over it as super necessary. So in applying this green over the gold, I am concentrating on applying it a little bit more towards the center and the outside edges of my lids and not so much on the inside corners. I want to create a little bit of light on the inside corners of my eyes. In looking at the reference photo, there is a dark green color in the crease, and then she wings it out almost like a cat eye at the corners. I'm just going to take my same flat brush that I used for my lids, and I'm going to pick up this dark green shade here on the bottom and use that. I'm going to try to smoke this out as well. I think I made a little mistake. I'll have to clean that up. To clean up where I made a little mess here, I'm going to take some makeup remover wipes and just really kind of take a corner of the wipe like this and remove the makeup that I don't want there. Now that I've applied the darker color in my crease and as a wing, I'm going to take the same color and I'm going to smoke it out underneath my eyes. Now that I've laid all those colors on, I'm going to take a small round brush and I'm just going to blend, blend, blend very gently. For eyebrows, I have this great eyebrow pen that I dropped somewhere in the house and I need to look for it. So in the meantime, I have this eyebrow pencil that I picked up at, again, Sephora. It is a light brown, and I'm just going to go in and really just kind of trace in where I have a little bit of baldness in the center of my face where my lashes would face each other. Is that the right term? I don't know. Face each other. And to control the eyebrows, control my eyebrows, I'm going to take just a little bit of hairspray and I'm going to spray my comb here on the other end of my eyebrow pencil and just comb them up. Try to make them look like sisters, not twins. They're crooked anyway. I think everyone's eyebrows are just a little bit crooked, so it's okay. I wanted to apply a little bit of highlight and bronzer, so I'm going to go back into my Milani kit here, and I'm going to grab this highlight shade up here with my blush brush and just give it a little swipe on both sides and down the center of my face as well. I'm also going to take the bronzer and I'm going to do a little bit of light contouring on both sides of my face as well, just to give it a hint of color and a little bit of shape. People with round faces, guys, we have it rough because we look fat, even when we're really trying our best to stay in shape. And then we have, we also have this kind of chubby cheek look. And I get a lot of comments like, oh, you're so cute. You're so adorable. And guys, I'm almost 46. Why would I be cute of all people? But anyway, that's how it is. I try to make my cheeks look a little bit more chiseled. And next, I'm going to go in with some eyeliner. Today, I'm just going to apply a simple black felt tip eyeliner. I'm just going to go across my lid and wing it out dramatically in order to look like the reference photo. Now that eyeliner is done, I'm going to touch up my lashes. I did forget to take off my mascara from yesterday. That was my bad. But I'm going to retouch it with IT Cosmetics. This is Liquid Lash Extensions. Fantastic mascara. Love it. And I'm just going to kind of go in and make them blacker. The final thing I need for my look is lips, and I don't exactly have an orange or coral lip color, but I do have something a little bit different. I do have this fantastic eyeshadow palette, again by Sephora. It's from their Museum of Ice Cream collection, and what does it have in here but a nice bright orange. Absolutely love this. I will make a video of me using this palette. I've already dipped into the turquoise on the bottom here. I'll show you that. I just think this is rad and amazing color palette. I'm going to take some of the orange on my finger like this and apply it across my lips to give them some color. Over the top of the color, I'm going to apply Vaseline, don't laugh, Vaseline with gold dust. This is a disco look after all. This just has a really subtle shimmer to it, but it will make this look like a proper lip color. It's got a nice fragrance too. So that is the finished makeup look, and I am thinking that it looks pretty good. I need to do my hair, and before I do that, I want to show you what it looks like before I ruin it. So I'm recording on my iPad, and I was going to try to show you what the back of my hair looks like. I have some pretty decent definition right now. I did refresh my hair yesterday. Today is day 3 hair, and I'm actually getting ready to touch up my roots. But I did want to show you what I'm starting out with because I'm about to completely change it up. Okay, are you ready for this? I don't know if I'm ready for this, but let's see how this works. I'm going to take my hair that I spent all this time curling and refreshing and making sure that it looked perfect. I'm going to take my Denman brush and... Uh-oh. Don't ever brush curly hair while dry, because you know what happens. Right? You know what happens. Oh yeah. Oh my Lord, that is very big, crazy hair coming out of here. I'm being very gentle, but ooh, okay. That is amazing. Well, I went into the bathroom and brushed my hair out, and it is amazing. Lots and lots of volume, as you can tell. When I turn my head, my hair turns like half a second later. So yeah, this is not what I would consider to be perfect curls by any stretch of the imagination, but at least it is detangled and it is ready for me to work on it today. I am going to take a little bit of my hairspray, Shea Sleek by Organics, and I'm touching up only my roots. I'm not going to touch up my ends, so I'm going to spray hairspray on my ends just a little bit. Like so. Maybe flip down, upside down a little bit and get some volume going that direction too. How do I look? Whew, definitely ready for Studio 54. I'm gonna go ahead and get my outfit on and I will show you the final look. I feel like the Cowardly Lion from The Wizard of Oz right now. Whew.